All right.
One hell of a punch, Goblin. Why did my voice just change like that?
All right. Yes. Hold on. From the rowboats, you can see a long sandy beach, and just a bit further, you see a wooden wall which is roughly 4 meters tall. Basically, just tree logs. The tops are sharpened to create a spike. The wall itself looks wonky at best. The logs are of different heights, and some of them are just slightly off to the side. While they're certainly providing defense from the local wildlife, that's about all these walls will hold off. A bit further down the beach, you can see a small makeshift harbor. It looks like others are swimming. You can't really tell from this distance. Your robo hits the beach. A barely touched beach lays before you. The beach has fine white sand and plenty of seashells across it. But this hardly seems the time to be picking seashells on a pretty beach. There's already a few rowboats along the beach and a few men that are pulling them a bit higher onto the beach in order to secure them. All of them seem to have... Oh my god, what is wrong with me right now? All of them seem to have the very same collar as you do. In fact, everyone around you has this collar on. Hey, freshies! You hear from a direction of the fort. Get over here! Time to get you to work! And with that, your party of misfits makes its way up the beach, across a small path that has been cut through the thicket, and with this, you arrive at point 3. I'll give you a small visual again of point 3. It's basically a small fort they built in the middle of... Well, not the middle. They built it near the sea in order to act as an operation base. And now we're going to enter this. And you can place yourself up here. At entry and exit. Perfect. So the way I handle cities is I have things that are already written on the map, and you basically position your character near these words in order to trigger certain events. So a whole lot of this is just background, but if, for example, Diego stands here, something will probably happen in the streets.
Hell yeah.
Right. A narrow...
I just said all right.
Perfect. A narrow path leads into point 3. A few guards lean against the wall of the 2 buildings that narrow down the path to the inner parts. If you could call them guards. They carry the same collar as you and are likely
I swear to God.
Just convicts like you? What?
Look at my icon.
How are you doing that?
It's Asuk. I blame Asuk.
Like, what? Hold on, let me... Like, Can you
I'll send you the icon and you can change it.
Yeah, can you maybe restart your session? This is... I don't know how you managed this!
You broke the game.
It's very impressive,
Right,
really.
send me the thing. Okay, I see it. Perfect. Save image, save, remove. Wait, which number was it? Oh my god, I'm too blind to see this right now. Oh, you called it token. Alright, here we go. Okay.
Can I place it now?
Wait. Why? There we go. Save and restart your session or something. Maybe it's a local thing. Okay. Yeah, they carry the same collar as you, and they're most likely also just convicts like you. While you take a moment to take in this new environment, a chubby man carrying a small log on his shoulder bumps into you, but he doesn't seem to care. He just keeps moving. Another one of you just steps to the side as a woman with a bucket filled with water follows behind him. The guard on the side approaches you. You there, freshie. This may not come as a surprise, but you should go to the boss first. They probably have work for you. Don't just stand around here doing nothing.
Okay, where is the boss at?
He informs you that the boss is following down the streets right in the top left here. You can see the full map, right? I don't have anything covered.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Cat, get down.
Well, I guess making my way downtown.
Walking fast. Right. And we stop here at the streets for now. Okay. So, you see a certain scene unfold before you. Okay.
Doggo.
You spot a man with a big canine trying to give it orders. Sit, you mutt! However, he seems to have not much luck in this endeavor. I don't know what that was.
Got a phone.
Okay.
Not mine though.
That was mine. I'll place it on the bed.
Does anyone here have any knowledge about animals or is of noble stature?
Yeah.
I had
no.
a few dogs in my backstory.
If you do
Dog.
either of those, roll me advantage. Roll me nature
Nature?
or history, one of the two. Okay.
You said noble or animal.
Yeah, I
Yeah, if you have like a background in
Oh.
raising, for example, dogs or something like
same.
that.
Oh,
Jesus
the
Christ.
noble in
Why?
action.
Jesus.
Oh,
Right.
history. Okay.
Okay.
Meh.
I suppose Charlie as well as Theodore and Katria, they look at the dog and they recognize it as a Kanlopu, a race which is known for its extremely high intelligence and pride. This is usually a dog that noble families have in order to protect people in their family. They are used as a guard dog, but also a pet at the same time. You reckon the man that is currently trying to give the dog orders will sit down before the dog will consider following his command.
Theodore is gonna walk over to the dog and just gonna be like, I haven't seen one of you in quite some time. And then he like snaps his finger and he's like, sit, very like sternly.
Can you give me an animal handling for that?
I have a +1 because of my ring.
All right, it's a 16. The dog, he looks at you and he doesn't know what you want from him. He understands you want him to sit, but he doesn't know why you want him to sit. You as a noble know that these dogs usually only listen to the person they're, I don't want to say attuned, but they are like connected with. So no, he will not sit. He will look at you and just stare at you for now.
Theodore puts his hands on his hip and he's like, rude.
Okay, Kat goes close to Theodore and tries to approach the dude man.
The dude man,
Young
like him?
man. Okay. He's going to be like, is that your dog or did you found it? Because usually they don't stay in places like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know? With convict.
He looks at you and says, this is the only dog that we have. This dog here, he got lost. He was sent on an expedition with his master, but only the dog returned, and we still need him. He managed to find iron for us on this island with his nose before. We need him to do it again, but if we unchain him, he will immediately dart out of the fort and be gone looking for his master instead.
Well, yeah, that's what they are trained to do, so
Yes.
did you actually try to look for the owner to see if he's, still alive or...
Girl, I don't know where you're from. This island here is mostly unexplored. There are things in the forest. If you want to take the chance wandering out there somewhere looking for a person, be my guest. I'm not doing it.
If you give me the dog, I might go.
That is not up for debate. You should ask the boss about the dog.
Okay. Noted. Thank you. And I just casually go backwards and like, okay.
Perfect.
And I just look at the dog like, I will get you to your owner.
The dog looks at you and it's almost like it projects a question mark in front of it. It's like, what do you
Nani?
want?
And Theodore, he's still just standing there, hands on hips, staring at the dog like, how dare this dog not listen to me?
I just go next to him. I don't know this dog. I just give him my piece of bone.
He will take it. He will remember this. He
The dog
just
remembers.
starts gnawing on the bone.
That's a good dog.
Perfect.
I just go and I just pass by.
Cool. So the next step would be up here. I want you to at least move straight before we start teleporting all over the place. So we are now gathering at the boards now.
Oh.
Here?
Yep. So, as you enter the hall, you see boards on both sides that contain letters. As you investigate what is written on them, I will show you a note. And you see that there's a few handwritten notes that are attached with pins to the wall. And you can see this, and it's now also in your notes on the collection, on the journal. It's it. These are just random names I picked. And it is it. Don't worry. Perfect. Alright. And with this, unless you want to do something, we will march forward to the leader, I suppose.
Right stuff. I think it's not.
Are these like all separate notes?
What do you mean all separate boards?
The few handwritten notes, they're all like.
Oh yeah, they're all
right?
separate. They're all separate.
Then Fra takes the one about the stealing food from the bar.
You actually want to take it off? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you
I
take
was-
it.
Diego was actually about to take that one as well.
Too bad.
They're not really meant to be taken off. It's like these are things that need to be done. You can take them. Then I suppose no one else could do it, but the person only cares that this job is done.
And how high up is the board?
Let's have the dice decide if you can actually reach it. It is really high up there, honestly.
She climbs Diego to grab it.
Will Diego allow that?
Sure.
All right, then it's fine.
Excuse me.
You better ask before you run again, little one.
Perfect.
I will not.
Respect.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Okay, what are you guys planning to do now?
Let's go meet the leader.
Meet the leader? Okay.
Follow the leader.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll follow the fellow green man.
I'll wait for everyone else to go forward before I enter.
I just barged in.
Okay, so you wait outside? Oh,
No,
what?
I'm just waiting for them to enter, and then I'm just going to be
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
yeah,
one
yeah.
to enter.
I'll
That's
hang
fine.
here in the corner.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter the room, across you, a woman looks at you. Right, let's get this on with. We got plenty of work to be done here. I don't care.
Stacy.
Behave. She looks at Zerter, like, pointing her eyes and then at yours, like I see you.
Barely pokes her eyes above the desk.
Yeah. I don't care who you are till you make it worthwhile for me to remember your name. You can call me Jill or Boss. That's what everyone does. We are facing two main problems right now. We're working on them, but there's also plenty more to be done. But let's not skip ahead. Communication and resources are one way, and we don't really produce much here either. What? What did I write? Hold on. Well, there's plenty more. Let's not skip ahead. Basically, she says she's low on resources. I don't know. I just had a stroke writing this. Our first problem is we had our hands on an old iron mine that collapsed and killed a few workers, so we need to scout for a new one. The other problem is more simple. They sent us some cattle, and we had some idiots take them to a meadow not far from here. Long story short, 2 dead cows and 1 dead idiot that lost his life. We can't afford to lose valuable like this. Milk may seem like nothing for you, but if you have nothing, everything has value. And if not for the milk, we could have at least used the meat and the hides. Rex and Balt here were not too happy about that either. Okay, we...
The silence.
No, it's fine. We are likely going to be staying here for a while. We have to make this work or it's gonna end like point 2. It's why they even make the effort to send us things as cattle. The cattle...
What's up, point 2?
What?
What's up, point 2?
Point 2, she looks at you. Oh, you must be really new. These camps were numbered from point 1, point 2, and point 3. Point 1 and point 2 are no longer existing due to circumstances, we shall say. They're all dead.
Oh.
Some of them starved, some got eaten, but in the end, I suppose it doesn't matter. This is point 3. And we're hoping not to end up like the last camps. The cattle right now are the more pressing problem. We don't have the space inside here. And they're not helping us in here either. There's an elf, which is overseeing the remaining cows at this moment. He probably is able to tell you what happened, because he was meant to guard them.
He did a pretty shitty job, huh?
Someone has to. He didn't.
How did he not get fired?
We do not have the luxury of firing people. We work in a strike system. Let's say you don't want to have more than one.
Fair enough. Are there any accommodations?
Recommendations. You haven't done anything yet, and you want to rest?
Yes.
That's not how this works. You have to first prove your value to the camp before you're getting anything.
So you're saying I don't have any value? Look at me, and then he flexes his clothes, like how fancy though dirty they look, and it's like, you say I don't have any value, and Theodore of course means like physical value.
Perhaps a jester.
Jester would be a really good as a Theodore, yes.
She looks over and like, did you steal these from a corpse, from a noble perhaps? What are you even wearing?
These are my clothes that I didn't steal.
You should consider washing them. I can smell you from across the table.
Well, do you have a place where I can wash myself?
It is called the beach.
Good old times.
I did not expect that.
Aw.
Critical.
Right. And with this, she tells you, just get out, start working, either do the stuff that is on the boards or do the things that I told you.
Okay, boss.
And with this, we are
Something about the cow.
unlocking more options for you guys. And you can basically just place yourself at the location of what you want to do. or who you want to talk with. You don't have to like go there like step by step. You just place yourself at the location where you want to go.
Farah takes another look at the note she got and starts going outside to look for the inn.
The inn is indeed in the top right. Yes.
I follow Fra.
All right.
Why are you following me?
I wanted to do it as well.
Ah,
Now stop bickering and continue.
I will look over at you and say to him, so, you have anything in mind?
I just want to wash myself in a civilized manner.
Okay.
And then,
If you
Well,
want, I mean, you can go to the beach, but there is probably no like bathhouse here, I'm afraid.
where's the... Okay.
What do you think?
yeah, Theo.
Farah's in the inn and looking around for the boss.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Theodore.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, Theo looks at. I can't remember the names yet. Serta, and like so. Where do we go?
I guess the cow job seems pretty easy.
Okay.
Sure.
Since Serta has like a history of like having, well, pastures stuff.
All right. So you guys go to coast. Okay. Let's begin with the people that first managed to get there, which is Fra and Diego. Let me pull up the information sheet.
Let's go.
As you go into the inn, which is quite the unusual structure you would imagine, because as you go in, you see a... What can go wrong? No. You see a board that shows prices of very, very high value for food. Not so much for drinks. A bartender walks towards you and she looks at you. Hey, can I get you something, or do you want anything?
Farah just holds up the note.
Oh.
You need help with this?
Oh, yeah, the note. Oof. Yeah, we had someone break into the pantry almost every night. The other day we caught someone, or at least we thought we did. She points down the hallway to here. We have our prison. Don't look at me like that. I didn't build it. This hole is quite special. At the end of the day, I'm just here to hand out food and drinks. He says it wasn't him, and I think I actually believe him. The guy definitely wasn't the culprit, or at least he wasn't alone, as the break-ins continued to happen, even after he is behind bars. But till we have proven who is the real culprit, it is better if he stays here, because we need someone to put the blame on. He keeps talking about something like the sentient shadow. Whatever. If you manage to get some info out of him, I can maybe get you some food.
Sure. I'll go have a talk to him. I'm starving.
Sounds good enough to me.
That indeed sounds like very good reminder. You may reduce one ration or go hungry for now.
I'll eat the ration.
Farah looks at Diego with puppy eyes.
Now what do you want, little one?
Does coffee count as a
I
ration?
don't really.
No,
bring
coffee
any
is not a
food.
ration.
Do you have something I can eat?
What did you say?
No, coffee is not food.
Oh.
I give Fra one ration.
Oh, that's heartwarming.
She
You two make a
consumes the
cute
ration.
couple.
Excuse you.
Okay.
Okay. And if you haven't, then remember, I will link it right now. What happens if you don't eat?
So we all have to eat, right?
Yes. If you don't, you can choose not to. Where's my note? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. If you don't, then remember you will have disadvantage on physical checks.
I did eat one of my rations,
Alright,
I guess,
cool.
on my way.
This is just for you to track on the side. I'm not tracking everyone's fucking inventory. If you want to basically cheat, it's on you. Okay.
Whatever. That's one ration.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's jump over to Katria. You enter the room of what you would assume to be the alchemist's house, and in front of you stands a chicken.
God. I just stare at it.
It
Is
stares back.
Fuck off!
Like, the note did say something about a chicken, and I'm like, is this? Can I do any check on it to see if it's like somehow magically enchanted, or if it's just a plain chicken that I can make into, rations, maybe?
You can roll me perception or arcana, depending on what you want to look for.
I will roll Arcana.
Mm-hmm. You don't feel anything.
Chicken.
It's a chicken.
It is. It's a chicken. And I debate. It's like if I Eldritch blast the chicken, is that solve the issue? Will that be very noisy? I try to look around if there's anyone else in the room.
The chicken, sensing your hostility, is running now across the room at a pretty high speed, like unreasonably for a chicken almost. Every now and then you see the chicken, which is desperately trying to jump on the desk, but it just falls short of it.
Okay, great. I try to call out to someone to see if there's someone in the building. Like, hello, is anyone else apart from the chicken in here?
The chicken stops, stares at you, and then continues running.
Okay, so I guess that you are smarter than I thought. I put my hands up and I'm like, okay, fine, I will not kill you.
Okay, the chicken stops, and it walks up to the table and pecks at it. The leg of it.
Oh, okay. So I'll go to the table and try to see if there's something on the table.
Okay,
What is on the table?
roll me perception with advantage.
How do I do that?
You just roll perception, we take the higher of two numbers.
Perception. Oh. Am I absolute? Okay.
Okay, you rolled a 13. You see an alchemy lab, a cauldron that rests in an old fireplace. On the desks are a few potions, some of them are empty, a leather bag, and basic alchemy tools, such as a burner, mortar. The wall has a poster about basic herbal knowledge and effects on it.
Is there anything I can know from maybe my knowledge about those herbs? Anything that I could...
Roll
Yes.
me a nature. Okay. You know some of these recipes. You have never crafted a potion yourself, but you read it in a book probably. There seems to be a grave error on this chart, however, that replaced two ingredients.
Oh. Okay. Would I recall from my memory what this potion is for? Or not really?
No, you do not know what is missing currently.
Okay. Could I possibly somehow do the potion for whatever reason? I would.
When you mention that, the chicken it stands next to you and starts jumping.
Okay. Can I gently go look at the chicken and be like, gentle, I will put you on the table, okay? Gentle.
The chicken it holds still, and it indeed lets you put it on the table.
Okay, I will put the chicken on the table.
Right. Okay. The chicken runs up to the poster and it pecks at the recipe for a potion called Weak Potion of Dispel.
Uh-huh. Do I have the ingredient? Do I see the ingredients on the table that I can
Yes,
make the...
yeah, you indeed see them.
I would like... I looked at the chicken, I'm like, you better be worth this job. And I tried to make the potion.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do this as a handout for you, actually. That makes it easier.
Okay.
Wait, I actually have this as a... Yeah, I have this. Where am I even... Hold on. No, I don't.
Yeah, I was hoping for Katria fried chicken.
It was close, my man. It was close.
Very close.
I was considering if this becomes rations now.
I am one ration down, and I look at the chicken like, it better be worth it.
Okay. Mysterious note. Oh, give me. Select. In player's journal. Yes. Okay, you should be able to see in your journal now alchemy.
Oh, I do, yes.
Yeah, that is indeed what is required of you to do.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I guess I would start doing, but I need to first look for the... Okay. Are the ingredients there, or should I go... I presume they aren't there, right?
They are not there.
Okay. So I'm like, I look at the chicken, I'm like, you wait here, I will go get the ingredients.
It kind of drops its head and then just nods at you.
I mean, I can take you with me, but I feel like someone else will murder
It absolutely does not want to be taken with you.
you. Okay, fine.
Right. We jump over to the cows. Oh, wait. You wanted to continue?
I would say I will just write the notes very fast in my my books, and I will just kind of go off.
Perfect. Okay, the cows. Let me jump to that. Theodore and Deserta. You can see an elf sitting on a crate overlooking a few cows, kicking his boots against the crate, looking into the sky. What do you want?
I've heard we are supposed to herd some cows.
That. Yes. Maybe you can help out. He jumps off the crate. I never asked to be sent here, much less to be a fighter. It just looked to be the easier time. He explains to you that he took out the cows together with another convict to the meadows nearby, and they were attacked by something. We were out to the west. It's actually not far. Small creek and good fresh grass. Cow stuff, you know? He stops for a moment. Something charged us. Got the other guy and 2 cows. They were a little away from us. I heard it, the screams. After that, I instantly just bailed and ran with the rest of the herd. It did not chase us. I guess it was happy with those 3. And he will basically mark on your map the location of the meadow.
Oh,
Alright. Wait. Where? Like, do we get like a map handout or something?
He describes it to you. There's no map.
Okay. So,
We
what
need
do you
you.
want?
We need you to get out there, find the cows. I don't think they're alive, but we have to look for them. We also have to look for my comrade, and then take out whatever was that killed them. Because if I don't take these cows out of the camp, they're gonna feed me to whatever it was that hurt the last people.
Okay, Edge, how late is it at the moment? good time.
It's noon.
Only thing Theodore, like, you just hear his stomach start rumbling, and he's like,
taking
maybe
the cows out like when it's noon. How late is it again?
Like
12,
1 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks at you. We cannot take these cows out before it's safe, and we're not using them as bait.
I look at the door and I say, "So, you want to go out now?"
I think we should eat something first, and then we maybe try to get some help from other people, because it sounds dangerous, and just the
Yeah.
two of us.
It does sound a bit sketchy to like go out when like 2 other persons were like murdered by it. So, or like
1 person and 2 cows.
3 creatures.
Yeah. And I'm guessing as this conversation ends, I turn around and I just see Tatria exit the alchemists.
Absolutely, you
my-
can.
Groundbreaking chicken experience, and I will join.
Speak of the devil. No offense, you're not a devil. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Are you a
Yes.
devil?
Maybe I can be one.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy.
What are you doing?
I am. I think I had a weird encounter with the chicken, and I just look at them like.
What?
Yeah. And I point at the alchemist. There's a chicken there, and then wants me to do a potion. So yeah, I guess
And
you know.
the chicken spoke to you?
Kind of
Theo,
like pointed at the potion.
Chickens can point?
You know what I mean, like with the beak. You know, it was oddly smart for a chicken. So I'm just like, I guess in the worst case scenario, I will get the potion for free and some meat for us. But hey, like I have to get some berries, some ingredients. What are you guys doing though?
Serta takes a mental note that Katie was it?
Cat or Kate, yeah.
That Katria is mentally insane.
Yeah, well, I didn't give it away. I literally have like 2 different colored eye and a scar on my face. I thought that was pretty obvious.
But I say, shall we eat first before we continue on our quests?
I actually did snack already. Do you guys have rations?
I
Question?
don't.
I do not have either. I do have coffee though, so.
You cannot eat the coffee bean.
I look at the 2 peasants in front of me and I'm like, fine, I have 1 ration. I can give it. Can they like split it so they eat a bit?
I will
But then-
allow this one to be shared between them, yes.
But well, Theodore, he starts like going through all of his pockets and then like goes inside his clothes and he's like, wait a minute, wait, not here, no, and then like goes inside his sock and then like he's like searching his entire body.
Please
and then he
don't pull
pulls-
food out of your sock.
No, like from somewhere on his body, he pulls out a small pouch and then he looks into it and he's like, I have some gold. Maybe we could go to the inn.
I mean, we could go to the inn, but I mean, we can split this and maybe use the money for something else. Like, I don't know, maybe finding a way to get this collar off us.
Ah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't think of that. And then he like,
I thought so. I just politely smile at him and I just give them the ration, just eat, and let's go to the inn to the others.
Alright.
sure. And he just snacks on this not so tasty rations because it's
woe
not
is you.
it's not the high-end food he's used to back in his mansion.
Alright.
Zerta eats it without comment.
And while you guys are headed to the inn, we'll jump scene again to Fra and Diego. You arrive at the prisoner, and he looks at you through the bars. I've told you all I know. The sentient shadow will not be caught by you.
Frau just kind of like motions him to get closer.
He does not.
Right. Sure. Alright.
Enough.
Alright. Well, who is this sentient shadow that you... Whoever is it?
Oh, you're new here, playing detective. Cute. Well, it wasn't me, and yet they have me in the stamp cell anyway. Makes no sense. Anyway, the real culprit, he is fast, nearly undetectable, moves in and out, silent as a feather. He can't be caught. I've never really seen it. I only seen the shadows move. I have no idea what it is. If it even is anything. It could be magic for all I know.
Insight check. Do I believe him?
Alright, what?
I believe him.
You believe him?
Do I believe him? Let's see.
You also believe him.
Okay. Yeah, you say that.
It happens every night. He comes in from the window, moves to the cabinet where they store the last bits of food, gets in, takes it, well, some of it at least, and then leaves through the window again.
Which window?
I would show you. Let's say he goes
At
from
it.
this window here, and then the food is basically stored here.
I did not see either of those pins. If they were
Me neither.
A little bit up, where the word in is. Can you not see it?
No.
I think you're on the DM layer.
That is indeed correct. Do you see it now?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This is the window, and this is where the food is. Obviously, it's not a real cabinet, but it'll have to make do.
Have people tried to bar the windows?
Yes. They, however, are open the next day. Well, that one specifically.
Alright. Guess we have some night guarding to do.
It will appear as such.
You won't catch him during the day.
That'll make sense since he only comes at night.
You're a
Alright.
smart one.
Alright.
He backs up a
Yeah,
little
but-
bit further from the bars again.
I would improve your attitude. If we catch him, that we would go free.
But then I have to work again.
Would you prefer to rot here?
Well, you see, if they still won't be able to catch him, they will take you as an accomplice, and therefore you might even be executed or exiled. Who knows? I don't fucking know how it works here, and I'm pretty sure that's worse than just
Fine.
working.
Just catch it. Prove I'm innocent. Maybe I'll make it worth your while.
Talk?
I really don't know anything more than that. It happens at night. I tried to steal some food. Whatever it was, it opened the window almost silently, jumped onto the floor, and with very high speed managed to get the food and then back out.
Worth my while, how?
I have some stuff in this bag, and he rustles a little back in front of you.
Alright.
Very well.
Come along, funny man.
Right, as you are all now in the middle of the inn, I will show you the menu of the inn, and you may interact with it if you wish. So, here you go.
I guess I'll use the 0 gold I have.
Exactly.
Such is life, such is life.
Oh man, if only there was somebody with money.
I'm broke.
Alright, well, I'll just go to the bartender, barkeep, whatever, and I'll talk to them.
All right.
Is that the person between the tables, I assume?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I had a talk with him. I think the only thing we're gonna catch the, let's just say, real culprit By guarding it at night.
Many tried that before, but we never had a real luck with that either. Whoever is guarding it, like, they're usually not fast enough to catch it. Be my guest if you want to try it, but you will have to be very sneaky doing it.
Hmm.
Do we have any locks that we can put on the pantry? Or...
Don't you think it's locked? We have 2 locks on it.
And it's always pick locked
It's
immediately?
always lock picked.
You tried changing the locks?
Of course we have. It doesn't matter.
Well, since I need a place to stay anyway, I'll just guard it in the night.
Okay. You will basically then, instead of going to bed later, because right now it's still like 2 p.m., hold guard at the inn. That is fine.
I'll do the same.
All right. More people? Just remember, if one of you is seen, it's probably everyone is seen, more or less.
Yeah, would it be possible to trap this window?
Explain to me how.
No. I'll get back on that. I need to think of it.
I'm always up for creative things. Right. If you want to eat with the inn, you can do so. You can deduct your own money and add the certain benefits if you choose to have them. If not, then just you're not hungry anymore or thirsty.
I'll get the coffee.
For the rest of the day, your movement is +5 meters.
Hell yeah.
Frau will just drink out of her water skin.
That is absolutely fine.
And just like spits it out of it because it's seawater.
No, come on.
I'll kill you.
Don't do that.
Enough to not go thirsty, but not enough to go sick.
Don't drink seawater, please.
Please don't.
Is there any creek nearby here? Did we see one on the way?
Water? They have water stored in barrels here. I think it's on the menu. It's very cheap, but for today you probably have still a half full water skin.
Yes, a water skin has 3 uses, so we've only used 1 if we have one.
What if we don't have one?
If you're thirsty.
If you
Well,
don't have
since-
one, you will probably have to buy one if you want.
Well-
that
What if we
product.
don't have gold?
Too bad. Tough
Do
luck,
you have
buddy.
things that you can barter?
My amazing personality.
Oh,
Right.
Since
Dagger.
since Katria gave a ration to share, Theodore will also share his water skin
no.
to her.
Oh, that's so nice of you. I shall remember. I will buy a very fancy cloak once we are out of this forsaken island.
Nice.
Don't encourage him.
All right.
Well, since we're all here gathered,
Mm-hmm.
do you guys fancy maybe trying to hunt down whatever was dealing with the cows? Because me and
You can do it.
me and Serta got some tips to where it might be, or at least the location of where the incident happened.
Mm-hmm.
He like asks the rest of the group.
Sure. Nothing better to do until the night anyway.
Well, I still have to collect those stuff for my chicken, so I guess might as well.
All right. All right.
Sure.
Anyone who does not want to move out?
Can I first go to the blacksmith?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I first challenge this person on the table to arm wrestling
Oh my god.
for money?
Roll me a d20. If it's more than 12, yes. Let the dice decide.
Yeah.
He's up for it.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
He looks at you. Goblin, come on then, let's go. How much
All
money
right.
you got?
Just about nothing, but I have something else.
Okay, what you got?
A fancy pouch.
Fancy pouch of what?
Just a pouch. And a set of whatever this is. And she shows manacles.
Hey, dude. So you want to basically barter an empty pouch? all right. He looks at it. Well, I kind of want to do it anyway. I'll put 2 gold on the table for that. No worth more.
Alright.
Okay. He will roll a 1d20, and I think his modifier should be a plus 2.
I'll just slightly.
Right.
like-
You can roll against that.
Do I just roll strength or?
Yeah, you roll strength. I don't think you. Yeah. You almost knock him off the table in one go. He
Break
looks
his hand.
very confused and is like,
This-
"What?"
This goblin is just a fucking absolute unit.
he throws the 2 gold coins in your direction. Just leave, whatever, and tell no one this happened.
Well, if you're doing business, but it'll cost you 1 extra gold for me not to tell anyone.
Do you want to scare him into it, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll intimidate him.
All right, then intimidate.
Nice.
This can only.
He is shocked of you and throws you another one.
Nice.
Thank you.
We can exploit this.
I'm not gonna let you arm wrestle every fucking person, though.
I'm not going to arm wrestle every person, don't worry.
Right, so down by the smith, we have Diego and Katria. The smith looks at you and he says, what you want?
Hey, do you have any bolts for hand crossbows?
Bolts.
Yes.
He scratches his beard. I think I could get you some. What kind of bolts are you looking for? Show me the crossbow.
I show him my hand crossbow.
He looks at you. That's a small one. Are you compensating? He says, I can get you some bolts for like, let's say 3 gold pieces.
How many?
Unlimited.
Fuck yeah, boy.
I don't believe in ammo tracking.
I toss him 3 gold pieces.
He holds up a quiver of bolts. Is it called a quiver then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Do you want to buy anything
you.
else, or is that it?
That would be it.
That'll be it. All right. He looks at Katria and you, miss.
I'll slide a sickle and a dagger on the table. I would like to sell this 2 items.
All right. Can you link me the items you got?
Just a dagger.
Just a regular dagger, okay. And what
Yeah,
is the sickle?
And my regular sickle, because I had 2 of them.
Okay, you have a dagger and a regular sickle. Hold on, just a sec. Indeed.
Like, I think if I
Dagger.
do this, it does this. It's
No,
like,
no, it's okay. It's okay. A dagger is 2.
Damn, that's it.
Sickle
That's quite the big roll. What the fuck?
and a.
What's
I
up
have-
with the rolls, cat?
Okay,
I have
so
2 bullets?
so they're together. They're technically worth 3 gold pieces.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And then I will like. I also have this. Are you also by any chance interested in jewelry?
What you got?
know-
Show me.
I put out my glass jewelry that is painfully worth 1 gold, and I kind of try to convince him that it's a family heirloom and it's quite expensive.
Okay, roll me deception.
Shakedown.
Please.
Not a good liar.
He looks at you, holds it in front of his eye. Your family must have been poor if glass is its family heirloom.
Well, you know, sometimes it just.
I'll give you 4 gold pieces for all 3 items together.
Thank you, and I just shamefully give everything to him and
Right.
kind of scuttle out.
Do you also want to buy something, or are we just selling today, miss?
No, I'm just selling. Goodbye.
All right. Well, that backfired. The dice falls where it wants to. Right.
Damn it.
What are your plans, boys?
Cry in a corner because I got roasted.
Go hunt some boar, I think, or like whatever it is.
Where are we going, though?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, are you just hunting boars now, or are you doing the cow thing?
Cow thing.
All right.
At least only if like at least half the group is up for it, though.
Yeah.
Don't go solo.
Do we know what it is? This like, is this like in the forest or like in the middle?
Theodore
Or, like,
and Cetra know the position.
I'll turn to
Zetra-
them.
Zetra says, it's near a creek on some grassy place.
Mm-hmm.
I take it as a middle. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Fair enough.
Frost.
But since we are going to hunt, what the fuck do you guys even do? Like, how do you fight? Like, I don't even know you. I just know that this little goblin packs a fucking punch.
Well, yeah, I sometimes punch, but I usually use this. I show off a battle axe.
Oh. Where did you even hide that?
I'm impressed.
Behind my shield.
I just like tap the great sword on my back. I fight.
Alright. And you, important looking lady?
I am a mage, sort of, kind of.
Sort of, kind of mage. Okay.
Yeah.
You do your abracadabra, motherfucker.
All right.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Okay. And while you guys...
I had some fencing training in my home. That's all Theodore says.
Fencing training.
And like you could clearly see that he has a rapier in a holster on the side of it, like on his left side, left hip.
Fra turns around whilst walking. We should spar sometime then. And like put the bashing her fists together.
You're going to lose there, Theodore. I'm putting all of my money on Fra.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll snap you like a twig.
Oh boy. Okay. We are
dead.
going to change scene. Just a visual. As you leave the fort, who here knows magic or has magic skills?
Yeah, I do.
Bunga bunga.
Okay.
I've seen many elves cast magic, but I don't know how to do it.
The ones of you that have a magic attunement or know spells feel a certain wave coming from the ocean. And as you look over, you realize it comes from that little fort that you've seen, the makeshift harbor basically, just a little bit down to the ocean, where you've seen the people swimming. You cannot really sense what it is, but something just created almost like a pulse of energy.
Okay, that felt weird.
Right. And as you march further, we're going to change scenes one more time.
Wait, who? And I turn around. Who else is a mage here? Because I just missed that. Am I the only one?
No, I think
Well,
You
they're-
can magically make people's kneecaps disappear.
Well, I read this book back, as you heard, with a judge, important man person, and it's kind of. I heard a voice inside my head as I read this book.
I
and-
give him the look of like, yeah, sure, a voice. Yeah, it's fine. I think I know what kind of book you read.
The necromancy.
Also, a question to
Yes.
Edge. Do I still have the tome?
Is it important for you? Kind of, right?
I mean, it's the reason why I have magical abilities, but it's not like I have to use it as a focus. It's just like
You
roleplay.
manage to basically tell everyone this is like your diary. And they're like,
Okay.
whatever, just keep the bloody book.
Nice.
Okay. As you march out of the camp, you basically see the wilderness of Castberry Island. You see tons of red bushes filled with berries. And we're gonna take a 5 to 10 minute break here.
Mama berries.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment.
Yep.
Okay.
Be right back.
Good shit, guys.
Yeah. It's progressing steadily, indeed. I like the touch with like the art scenes though.
Yeah, that's splendid. I guess AI is super OP.
Yeah, AI is broken as fuck. Holy shit.
It is what it is.
Wait, can I place my cat?
I think you can.
No, it's back.
That's so cursed. How does that happen? Please don't.
You can't stop me.
The Titans.
You can't stop me.
This is a cursed Attack on Titan. Jesus Christ. Is that the rumbling that I heard about?
This is the magical quest. Attack on the Fly.
You know Edge will come and he will question you so hard.
Yes. It's his own fault.
Oh my god. I swear to god, stop doing that. How are you even doing that? Did you reset the game when I told you to?
Yes, I did. I even opened it in a
No.
browser. But can you try to place my character then? Maybe that's
Hold
something
on.
different or something. I don't know.
Just how are you doing? It keeps changing.
Yes,
It's the curse of Suko or something.
indeed.
Let me reset maybe as well. Jesus Christ, man. If I knew it would have been this annoying, I wouldn't have done it. Let me reset myself once.
I fucking opened Edge now for it. Microsoft Edge, by the way.
Okay.
Why don't you open up DM?
DM? What do you mean?
Like Edge, like DM.
I
Good.
think I don't get the joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a stupid one.
Okay, the icon should be good here. Should be.
Did I come back to?
Ooh!
No, we're still having the thing with fucking Charlie's avatar.
Ah.
Should be
Right.
fixed now, though.
Okay.
But like, I think it only happens when we change area, so we need to check it again. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this style.
Yeah.
I know it's different.
It's really good, to be fair.
I'm
It's
trying.
what I expected when I first started D&D.
Mm-hmm. Like these images really give like a good idea of how to like how do you say it? Take up the environment as you
Yeah.
go in.
Yeah, visualize.
Yeah.
It's sometimes not that easy to get these pictures because you type it in and it's like, no, I don't want to give you that picture now. And then you have to refresh it like 10 times till you get what you wanted.
Definitely worth it though.
Right. Once everyone is ready, we will continue. But don't rush yet, we still have time.
I just have a question regarding like patrons.
Mhm.
Do you like? What's the question I have? Like, do we use known patrons, or do we make up our own, or do
You can
have
make
a
up your
set-
own. This is homebrew already. You can
Okay.
either use ones that are known or you make up your own. But if you make up your own, I need like personality, what he wants. Is he a trickster?
Yeah.
Like, where is his reign? Is he a fae of the forest? Is he a demon of the sixth hell? I need some info then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm back with cake.
Welcome back.
Oh, you have
Right. Ready
Can I
check?
get some?
Well,
First, eat.
Rice coming back right now. Hello.
We have Walkie, we have Hannah, we have Kit, we have Charlie. Do we also have Karen?
No.
Perfect. Okay. Once again, you leave the fort. You look around, and while you go to the west, you see this picture here. Basically, you see meadows of red bushes filled with berry and great untamed wilderness far behind it. Okay, and we are going to move on to this one. And you should only be able to see the top right here.
Yes.
You can place yourself here.
I see a whole 5 pixels of green.
Perfect. That's all you're meant to see for now.
Oh, it just took a while to load.
I'm very, very scared of what's gonna happen.
Okay, so what?
It worked.
Oh, it
Chat
did.
as normal.
Perfect. So as you march through to the direction that was described to you, you eventually arrive at a creek, and I would like everyone to roll. What could we roll in this time? Let's do a perception check. I think everyone is allowed. That's already a success. That is definitely a success. All right.
I see everywhere.
You see indeed everything. As you come around the corner, and Diego is basically ahead of everyone else, he tells them to stop because he sees something. And I will reveal area now. And you are not surprised indeed. All right.
Lovely.
amazing.
Indeed. Nothing has seen you yet. What will you do?
Look for
As you
berries.
suggest.
Look for berries among the wolves.
If you want to look for berries, like I said, I will let you.
No.
So how do you want to go about this? There are a bunch of wolves there.
5 wolves versus 5 of us. Everyone takes down one and we win.
Where have you seen wolves that will casually just split themselves?
I was about to say.
You never
Like-
know.
Oh,
Back
I thought that were stones. I didn't see the wolves. I was like, where are the wolves?
Wow. I'm sorry.
Now listen, I like your fuzzy thinking, but they won't play nice. They will gang up on you and they will fuck you up.
Now, we were supposed to investigate something about dead cows. Right.
Right.
Theodore just points at the dead cow in front of them.
That looks like them. I think we've investigated them. Do you want to take care of said problem as well?
I'm like,
Maybe they pay us.
can you eat wolf meat? Question.
Yeah, you can
Of course
eat
you
it.
can.
Bit-
Are we Asian?
Usually, predator meat is not that good, though. Like,
No,
Ah.
no, it's very how do you say that? Tough.
Hard, tough.
Oui.
Mm.
Not very tasty, but it's edible.
Well,
let's talk about their meat after they're dead, in case you look for that.
I'm trying to survive over here.
Do you want to cast bonfire after one?
Okay. Well, Fra will attempt to sneak up to it.
Okay, roll me a stealth check. Sorry.
I was like thinking, oh,
Oh god.
14 with heavy armor. I'm
Quite
going
lucky.
to roll.
is Chainmail heavy armor? I guess so.
Yes.
I'm going to
Bram?
roll 2d20 plus 2 because they roll with advantage because you stink. And they have basically advantage on smell.
Makes sense.
They notice you.
Oh, well, this would be.
Well, we're rolling
Well-
initiative. No more moving. No more moving.
Very.
Fine.
Right. Hold on. Let me get the list out. Okay.
Sorry.
Select yourself now and roll initiative.
Wow.
That
I
is
am-
some good rolls, my dudes.
I am
Critical
critting
initiative.
left and right. Watch me miss every single attack.
I
Such
like
a
that we
slow.
have point initiative, by the way.
Yeah, that is in case you land on the same one, then the game tells you which one still goes first.
I'm 0.01 fast.
Whoa, they rolled a 20. Did anyone else roll a 20?
I did.
All right, okay, then we
Diego?
still...
And Theodore is slightly above in point.
All right. Let's get the battle music going.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I thought this was the battle music.
Off you go.
Alright, me. Fuck. I take out my rapier, my hand crossbow, and I just go a little bit ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can like be shoulder to shoulder, quote unquote, with this little
Aw.
goblin, so they don't like gang up on us so easily. And I'll shoot one of them with my hand crossbow.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
This one is the closest.
All right. Roll me the attack. That hits. Roll me for damage.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Perfect. Okay. Theodore.
I'm stood behind Petra? No? Yes?
You gotta just chill.
Jesus Christ, Serta.
Yes.
Yeah, since I'm stood behind Serta, I take one step to the side, and then the same wolf
Yep.
that Diego attacked,
Mm-hmm.
he cast Hex. So you see, like, I don't know, like some mysterious necrotic damage or necrotic magic just surround it. So just
I like it. Okay.
Oh no, wait. That's after the attack. I was gonna link it. Yeah.
So it has to do. Is there a spell save for this? Let me check. Tag of disadvantage.
By the way, I think both songs are playing at the same time.
Oh, sorry. It's because I reset. Oh my god. I see it. Okay. Planes is
It
playing.
doesn't say anything about.
Okay, then it is indeed hexed now, and
Yeah.
that's 5 damage. If
Well,
you,
not yet, if I
you
hit.
attack, yeah.
Yeah.
And this was your
And
bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, that was my bonus action, and then like a dark, like magic surrounds his right hand, and he just like almost like I guess like shoves it forward, and then he shoots an eldritch blast.
That doesn't hit though.
Oh.
I feel like this is going to be.
Oh, okay.
The wolf, well, still having these runes float around you, just jumps right through, well, not through, jumps away from your eldritch blast, and he just growls at you. Arrgh.
And
Alright.
that's my turn.
Perfect. It is now the turn of the doggos.
Oh, also I have to choose. They have disadvantage on I want to say dexterity saving throws
Dexterity saving throws. Okay, cool.
or
Okay.
dexterity in general. I think ability checks made with a chosen ability.
Going to be placing these doggos.
Oh, lovely.
I need to check if this one can actually make whatever. Yeah, easily. Okay, never mind. They are, of course, all rushing towards you. This one can't quite make it. Two of them will bite Fra. These two. Oh,
Only the second hit.
only the second hits.
Yikes!
Don't die on me, dude.
The first. Oh, the wood? No, I don't die.
Alright. Okay, the next bite goes to Diego.
And I make the saving throw by it.
You
Yep.
are not prone, yes.
That hits.
A 14 hits you, let's go.
14 hits me, yeah.
Alright, also you get bitten.
It's exactly my
Wait,
fucking
that's the
armor
wrong
class.
button, sorry.
3 damage.
I
Wait, did he roll that as a crit? Hold on. Nah, take 3. Take 3. Yeah, it is 3. You're right. The 2 would have been the crit. Yep. And a strength.
Yeah.
You're also fine. And the last one is trying to bite Theodore.
Oh, I missed.
Jesus, what is this?
Wow.
There's so many crits in this battle. What the hell?
Yeah, well, he misses.
doesn't the wolf have to do a fumble check?
Does the wolf have to do a fumble check? You know what? I'm up for it.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I just don't know if the text will line up with it. He rolled a
Probably
20.
not, but
Let me see what happens. Fumble chart. Weapons. 24 is... You fall prone, your movement is reduced to 0. That's fine. He tries to bite you, but instead crashes into the tree and just lays on his side for a moment.
Nice.
Very good, Wolf. Right. Katria.
Okay. So. God damn it. I will attack the doggo in front of Diego. but
Can
like
you ping
that.
it?
Can I?
That's correct. You're allowed to know which one is hexed. This one is hexed.
Yeah.
Question mark. Oh, that one is hex. Oh, okay. So never mind. Change my mind. I will attack the one that is hex.
And you attack the hexed one, okay?
And I will actually just do Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you will try.
Please. I will force all my might into my
Does
prayers.
the curse continue from the first
It
contact?
hits.
No,
It
doesn't.
hits.
Finally. Okay, so.
Okay,
as-
that's just
as-
straight damage. Okay.
as
Roll me the
scar-
damage.
Yeah, as the scar on my eye will turn golden, I will just pull my hand backwards and just.
Blast the shit out of it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for.
You pull your hand backwards and then you just fart. Okay.
Alright, roll me the damage. Roll me the damage. We're derailing.
you can just click the Eldritch Blast that's in purple.
Yeah.
That's in purple, question mark.
In the
in
chat.
the chat. Yeah, in the chat. 6 damage, okay. That does not affect your hex, right?
No.
Okay.
No, because
The wolf, he takes a hard hit, and it knocks him a little bit back even. And he stays uneasy on his feet now.
yes.
Is that your turn? Do you have more?
No, that's it. I'm out of.
Rah. Fuck him up.
Mutt. You mutt. And she just attacks with her handlegs.
Which one?
The one that's now in melee range. This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. That hits. That is
8 damage.
8. Yep.
And then for my bonus action, I will use Second Wind.
You may. That is a 1d10 plus 1.
Come on, roll a 10.
Yeah!
Let's go!
I go back to full health.
Great. I allow you to gain 2 temp health for that even.
Oh, Lepog.
Man,
Oh,
that's a feisty goblin.
You can just say 15 out of 13 for now if you want.
oh, okay.
It makes it easier. That was a really good second wind. You just feel ready and you're better off than before. You're ready to kick some arse. All right.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Zerta.
I will move over to the wolf that is going for Theo, and I will hit it with my great sword.
You roll with advantage because it's on the floor. You hit. Okay, 5 damage.
It's the lowest you could roll, actually.
Is it what? Oh, it's a 1 plus 3. Oh my god.
Dear God.
Unlucky.
Actually, rolled really low as well.
All right. Zerta, do you have anything else you want to do?
Wait.
I'm waiting. When you roll a 1 or a 2, on a damage die for an attack you make.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
This is 2 hit, not for damage, sorry.
Worth a try.
Well then. I strike with the sword, but I hit the blood side.
Yeah,
Slap.
you managed to hit the prone dog with the blunt side, yes.
Yeah.
That's one hefty slap.
The dog says, hard at mommy, and then we go to the next round.
What the fuck?
It is simply bonked.
Okay, I would like to hit the wolf in front of me
Yes,
with my rapier.
you may try. You may not. We are going thumble chart.
Let's go.
Roll me a
Roll
1d100.
D1 hit it. Yeah, let's go.
Oh wait, that's a critical, sorry. We need the other one. We need this.
89.
Oh, that's
Oh my
high.
god.
Okay, end your turn and move to the bottom of the initiative order.
Oh my lord.
I mean, it's not the worst.
It could have been worse. I'm giving you a 0.
Yeah, I just wanted to shoot the wolf, but I guess I won't.
Strain your shoulder.
I'm really sorry, Diego. That was your turn.
No, that's fine. I like it.
Alright.
I'm
too much to drink.
overconfident. And it
Theater.
showed.
Okay, so the wolf, I'm taking out my rapier and then I'm gonna stab it.
Right, you do so with advantage. It's still prone. That hits for sure. Alright.
And because it's prone, I also get sneak attack.
Ooh, nice.
Alright. And
Wouldn't that go into the critical chart?
no, not for that. Only like
Okay.
direct rolls. Otherwise we'll
Sure.
roll too many.
Sure.
And that wolf ceases to be.
Nice. And then I'm gonna take a few steps back over here and then return.
Hello, fellow mage.
Was that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It is back to the wolves now. This wolf here will go for Theodore.
Does not provoke an attack of opportunity moving beyond me like that?
It absolutely does.
Alright.
Smack it hard.
I will smack it hard with my battle axe. And that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 13 damage.
And
Oh, 12. Sorry, I cannot count.
and that wolf also ceases to be.
Ah, yes, the power of.
And as it tries to move away, I just swiftly decapitate it.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm liking this goblin.
Right. This wolf will move here. This one will close in again. And once again, let's say this time 2 of them bite Diego and 1 bites Fra. The first 2 are for Diego. I don't
They
think.
both miss.
Okay, this one's for Fra.
Unless they get advantage.
Not
But
those.
that hits.
That hits.
Okay.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And you do a strength save.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. And that is their turn.
Can hold that down.
Question: how do I ping? Because I don't know how to ping.
You just hold the mouse.
Oh, okay. So, on this one,
Mm-hmm.
I will use Witch Bolt.
Okay, roll that.
This.
It hits.
Okay, so you can keep this up basically.
Yeah, basically, in every turn I will just I don't know.
All right.
Like slap on the wrist.
You create basically a crackling chain to the wolf, and you can roll me damage. That is 7. All right.
Okay, and then it's just. Would it affect my concentration if I cast another spell? Yes or no?
If it is a concentration spell, yes. If it's another spell, not for me.
No, Eldritch Blast.
I will allow that.
That's an
Oh.
action.
Oh yeah, that is true. You could only
yeah.
use a bonus action now, not a full action.
Okay.
The bonus action happens in your next turn if you keep it up. I believe. This right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, you can bonus action first and then action, but you can't use 2 actions in
Yep.
one round.
Yeah.
So Hex is a bonus action, but Eldritch Blast or an attack is an action.
Yeah. Unless you have a bonus action that is not a concentration spell, nope.
No. Okay, then I will. That's it. I guess I will just hold the dog for a walk.
You hold the dog.
With
You're
my
holding it
lightning
really well and it's staring at you. Bruh, fuck up some dogs.
Alright. Ra will attack the one to the side
Yep.
with her axe.
Mm-hmm. It hits.
Bonk. Bonk for 8 damage.
That is exactly enough. It ceases to be.
Jeez, Fra is just farming kills.
And she just looks to the one in front. I'm next. I want to have dinner.
Damn, this fucking goblin, man. Alright. Do you have anything else you can do, or...?
She spits on the wolf.
She spits on the wolf indeed. The wolf is angered. Sarta.
I move like this.
Yep.
And I will hit the wolf
Alright.
again. With
You
my
will try
great
at
sword.
least.
Yeah, it's flanked, right?
Roll me, let's see what happens. What, an 11. That actually does hit. Right, roll the damage. It's dead.
I
Fine.
lift up my great sword and I like swipe it across its how do you say that? Its hips and like
Oof.
its stomach and I like slash
you-
it in two
You
basically.
got it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay. That's very
Savages.
very vicious. Right. Diego, I'm afraid this is still the same turn.
Yes.
Theodore, can you finish it before it gets a turn?
So I'm gonna bonus action move my hex
Yep.
to this one,
Mm-hmm.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to hit it with my rapier,
Go for it.
which
Which we're going to
Fumble
fumble chart.
Rapier users are cursed in this campaign. I am convinced.
Right? Get
Yeah.
the 1d100 out.
I'm pretty sure I just looked at the meta starting weapon and just thought I'm gonna nerf it with balls.
I did nothing. Okay, you lose your combat footing and have difficulty recovering. Your enemies have advantage on their attack roll against you. Okay.
so I try to like pierce it, but I guess there's a rock that makes me like kind of stumble, so I miss. I'm like, oh shit.
Yes.
You almost had me.
And you know what's going to happen now, right?
Uh,
Num 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 num.
That will
Yeah.
hit. That's not too bad.
and a strength saving throw.
You're fine. You just shrug it off. Alright. Right, finish it off, boys.
Time to roll up negative, please. No.
Are you really gonna try an Eldritch Blast between two people?
With a 24, I absolutely allow it, yeah. 10 force
Okay.
damage? Let's go. Okay,
Maximum roll.
Full damage.
that's,
God
that's,
damn.
My campaign. Am I actually going to
that
not
is a
miss?
crit damage. Considering it's a crit damage, I'll knock him one behind.
Whee! My Eldritch
we get
Blast
opportunity
leaves
attack for-
Yes.
Yeah,
twice.
Yes.
Does that give us opportunity
Yes.
attacks?
Yes.
Let's go.
Fuck him up. Alright. Yeah, okay, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh wait, no, that's not
hold
me.
on.
That's me.
Yeah,
Just to-
it is
Measure.
that one misses actually.
Yeah.
Alright. In a flurry of attacks, the wolf just somehow loses its head somewhere.
Well, I mean, it's two rapiers, so we don't
Hi-
slash with pierce. So I guess like
It
I
is
don't
now
know.
a lot more holes than a wolf should
Yeah.
have.
I poke out one of its eyes,
Oh,
like straight into the head.
And
Okay.
I pierce through neck.
Alright. They're mega dead. They're mega dead. We are ending combat here. Just a moment. I'm going to reset all. Yes, clear. Throw it out the window. Change the music. Sorry, this takes a moment. We are in.
While
out-
you're doing this,
Yes.
Theodore looks down at his hand where he was bitten. It's like, ugh. It's like, luckily it's not a deep wound, but it's like he's been bitten and
Mhm.
like he's being a bit dramatic now. He's like, I'm gonna die. Like once the adrenaline cools down and he sees like the blood on his arm, he's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Fry's just going to move to him and take his hand.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, don't amputate it.
Nah, she instead just kind of spits on it to clean it.
Ooh.
And he's just looks at you in shock. He's like, what?
Don't cry, you wuss.
Okay.
Does goblin
Theo.
spit have medical purposes?
No,
I don't think so.
no, it does not.
Imagine if I said yes and Fry's gonna spit on everyone who's heard from now. No. Alright. The wolves are dead.
Okay, in any case, I'll walk over to Theo and I like rip up a piece of cloth and I like put it around his hand.
Aww.
so nice.
So, does anyone know how to skin and butcher?
No, but we can probably find someone in the town that does.
You're
That
gonna
makes
carry
sense.
5 wolves back.
Yes.
I wanna see you do that.
I can
Fra
probably.
at least try to carry 3 of them.
Oh my god.
I kind of like say I actually need a piece of bone from them. So like
Roll me nature with advantage. No, actually survival, sorry. Survival.
survival.
You easily take a piece of bone.
Okay, I have a tiny piece of stinky bone and I go and wash it to the creek.
Can you
I-
roll me perception while you're at the creek? You
Just walk past that
okay?
body.
Okay. Can you roll me also nature? Okay.
Where did the blood come from?
That's what she saw. The blood was not really difficult to see. There's from the combat a lot of blood going down the river here. Your skills with nature have told you one thing, that blood usually draws in more predatory animals.
Great, I just wash my bone very fast. Just go back. Fuck this. Guys, you know there's a lot of blood down there, and I just point with my finger, like down there. I don't know you, but in my experience,
You mean over here?
yeah, over there, exactly over there. In my experience, it does kind of attract a lot of predators, like you know the ones that we just killed. Like
I see, but there is this dead body. I'm gonna search the body.
Okay. Roll me a flat. Roll me 1d3. All right. Roll me a d2. You find one uncommon item. You may roll for
Hell
it.
yeah. One uncommon.
Wait, there's a bear down there.
I think
Good, you
he's the-
found a bear. Great.
I
But
don't, find,
it-
I don't see the bear.
You are the one that sees it actually, because it appeared when you moved down. It's not. I didn't see it, so.
A guy to campfire cooking. That's cool.
Ah, great! So we can cook with my campfire.
That is a bonfire, I'll have you know. And yes, there's indeed a bear there, and it's looking at you confused. It is not sure if you're prey yet.
I try to appear menacingly.
And how?
Making a probably big
I'm-
stature.
I'm like, should I Eldritch Blast him? Question mark. Can I look
I
to?
mean, it's a cute bear though. Like I don't want to kill him.
Okay, we know.
It is
we know.
food.
I try to appear as big as I can, and I make animalistic sounds.
Make a intimidation check.
Intimidation. Where
The
fuck
two of
is-
us is just looking at the scene like. What the fuck is
it believes you. I think it believes you. It's like, and then believes you're probably not worth the trouble. Right. I guess we're not fighting the bear. Okay. The bear leaves.
Nice.
The bear leaves.
Bears are
Right.
fine.
Fra is going to pile up these 3
Okay.
and try to carry them.
Before we do that, Diego, can you
Yes.
roll me a perception check?
Of course I can. Perception. No, that's deception.
Oh my god.
Yes. Well, Diego is doing that. I will walk to the creek and like start filling my water skin and like get the blood off my hands.
Alright, you also roll me a perception check now.
What? You stole my idea.
Yes, I stole your idea.
Yeah.
And Theodore will also roll perception. Oh my fucking god. You get... What is going... You know what? I'll consider a 10 a success in this case.
Okay.
I should also know because I had 11. Let me go back.
Ah. So, like, as I'm washing
Oh.
blood off my hand and it stings as it like hits the bite mark, I look over the creek and I see. Do I know what kind of footprints they
Roll me
are?
nature. Maybe you know. It is big. It is very big. It walked on 4 legs and it has some big claws. It's bear-esque.
Okay. Theodore just like points over at the tracks he sees. That's a big animal, I think.
I mean, I just scared of a bear. Did you see that?
Huh?
I just scared of a big bear. Probably.
Yes. Your monkey
same
sounds are
thing.
very intimidating.
I mean, I guess we can just go and see what it is and just throw Diego at him. I'm sure they will speak the same language.
Yes.
Screw you, lady.
Diego now speaks bear.
Okay.
It's
let me
up
just
to
add
you
that real quick.
guys.
You can decide what you want to do.
I suggest we follow the track. We are hired to, well, track down the source.
True.
Before I make any decision, can I look around and see if there are any blackberries around? Or if this is a meadow area? Or like if it's an area where I can find blackberries?
You could absolutely find blackberries here. Yeah. You can just take them.
Okay,
We
I
don't
will
even need
just-
to roll for that.
Okay, I will just take while they're discussing, I will just like go around the berries and put them in my pouch.
Hey, Farah. Come over here.
Yes.
We are apparently moving forward. They want to investigate something.
I was in the middle of piling up the bodies. All right.
That's why I'm calling you over.
We'll bring these back later. We can probably sell them or eat them.
Sell wolf corpses. Let's go.
I mean, wolf pelts.
I mean, did you read the quests? I don't know.
Oh, I did not.
Mhm.
There was a quest for skin.
Yes, looking for hides. Any
Mm-hmm.
will do to make some basic stuff.
I would like to refill my water bottle from upstream where
Yep.
there is no blood.
Good choice.
So is there blood in front of me?
No, not there.
Okay, so I fill up mine too.
All of you fill up your water skins with clean
Can I-
water.
I don't have what skins. I will just look at you and decide with
Tough.
my berries.
I mean, you also chose not to buy anything from the store.
True. Are the berries poisonous?
You lack such knowledge.
You try it.
Could I try one?
You want to try one?
I want to try one berry, just half a berry.
What is half a berry?
Just nibble.
Yeah,
So
good
yes?
berry. Yeah.
Okay, roll me Constitution saving throw.
Let's go.
By the way, no one skinned the wolves yet, right?
No.
No, we don't really know how.
The berry is incredibly bitter.
Okay, I put them back.
We don't know.
Do you even know what that is?
It's better. It's blackberry. That's as much as I get.
I like how no one wanted to identify it. It's just, I'll eat these berries.
Okay.
What's the worst that can come? They can
Yeah,
carry me around. I mean,
Could I identify that berry? Or at least try to identify the berry?
It
I
is a special berry native to this place. This is why it's called Casberry Island. And they are not really edible, I'm afraid.
Well, Casberry and not berry.
I mean, you can be buried in a cask if you continue eating them.
Hey, lady, I don't eat those anymore. Probably with the end of you.
yeah, lady guessed as much, and I just kind of spit the rest.
I mean, you could have asked before, you know.
So,
Okay. Guess
are
let's
we,
let's
are we
continue.
going
I just
straight
walk.
away, or I guess we are.
Once Fra has filled up her water skin, she's going to look around and try to see the tracks or anything else.
No one has a dagger on him, right? Or do they?
I have 2.
I have a hand axe.
Can I use your dagger to skin the wolf first before we move on?
I also have 2 daggers.
Well, then I use Theodore's.
Yeah, so I guess I just before I went over the creek, I gave you a dagger.
All right. Roll me 5 survival. That's very good, actually. You get 4 hides.
Okay.
You
And
butchered
the last one is the one you cut in half.
Yeah, we
I
can go with
cleaved off.
that.
Wolf hides. Okay. Then I'll hold them. Yeah.
Anything else you want to do on this map before you go?
I mean, I want to look around.
Like I said, if I wants to look around for anything else.
You can roll me a perception check. Okay, perfect.
Damn.
So you can perceive that the hunter in front of you is the one that was killed by something that attacked the cows. You can also see that a massive chunk out of his body is missing in one go, broken bones and everything. So you're very sure that the wolves did not initially kill him. You think that the wolves probably scavenged whatever was left here. And with this perception check, I can also do a little ping here if you pay attention.
Yeah, I saw it from the very beginning. I was like,
Yeah,
is that
same.
one gonna find that out?
Yeah. So yeah, whatever attacked them left, you saw the tracks, and the wolves tried to scavenge food.
Alright. Well, she hops over the river
Yeah,
and she heads towards the chest.
indeed she will.
There's a little thingy here.
Right,
locked.
and you will see that it's locked.
I will try to break it.
Break it.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me strength.
Oh, that's saving throw, sorry.
Okay,
You
the...
Asked.
Oh.
I guess we just hear like a bonk.
You
against
you
something
take it
wooden.
and you with all your might throw it against the soft soil.
Alright.
I just
Hey, give me that. And I have thieves' tools.
All right.
I'll try to open it.
Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
I think I can just draw thieves' tools.
Or that, sure.
Dexterity 25.
Yep, I'll allow it. It opens. And you find, roll me a 1d3.
Oh yeah.
Roll me a 1d4. You find 3 uncommon items.
Hell yeah! 1, 2, 3.
You are allowed to draw once from the rare.
Once from the rare.
Yeah, you got a lucky draw. Alright, there you go.
Holy shit.
Sheesh!
You actually did get lucky there, yeah, fucker.
so you got a short bow and braces of archery.
I
I
can tell you
mean,
something.
you can take those. I'm taking these bracers.
Okay.
Alright. Sure.
You sort these items out however you want.
The Fra will put the dried poison plants in her pouch
Mm-hmm.
and hold the bow, I guess.
I mean, in worst case, you can still sell it. Alright.
Yes.
I would have definitely decreased the loot if you broke that, by the way. So be happy that you didn't. Alright. Anything else on this map, or are you choosing to follow the tracks?
Not really.
Just note that I handed back the dagger, and apart from that, no.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take a step behind that troll. First off. Okay.
Yes.
Um,